Hello and welcome everyone. Sonali Verma from the Technical Marketing Engineering team, and in this video I'm going to cover a brief overview of Dell PowerProtect Data Domain DD6410. Introducing the Dell PowerProtect Data Domain DD6410, the latest addition to the PowerProtect Data Domain family. DD6410 streamlines the Dell PowerProtect Data Domain portfolio with capacity ranging from 12 to 256 terabyte usable capacity with active tier and up to 512 terabyte usable capacity with cloud tier. It is a cost-effective appliance and targeted towards small and mid-size enterprises. The DD6410 aims to provide a more robust, efficient, and secure infrastructure. With an industry-leading 65:1 data reduction ratio, Data Domain ensures faster performance and substantial cost savings. The DD6410 achieves almost twice the restore speed, 2.4 times faster backups, and 3.2 times quicker replication compared to the DD6400. These enhanced backup and restore speeds facilitate rapid data ingestion and recovery, minimizing downtime and ensuring business continuity. The DD6410 offers up to 7% savings in power consumption when compared to DD6900, which not only reduces operational costs but also aligns with sustainability objectives by minimizing the carbon footprint. It also occupies 2.6 times less rack space when compared to the DD6900, leading to better space efficiency. The DD6410 system consists of 256 GB of DDR5 memory implemented as 16 DIMMs of 16 GB each. Here we can see the front view of the chassis with the mid bay closed and the front view of the chassis with the mid bay open. The DD6410 consists of two 1400 watt power supplies in a high availability configuration. The PSUs are configured in a 1+1 redundant fashion. If one of the PSUs fail, a single PSU can supply enough power for the system to operate normally. The power supply complies with Lot 9 regulations under the EU Ecodesign Directive, ensuring energy efficiency and environmental sustainability. In DD6410, we have the dual 16-core CPUs with integrated quick access technology, which allows the Data Domain OS to offload compression and decompression processes to the hardware accelerator and free up CPU resources. This dedicated coprocessor method is much faster and more performant. The Data Domain offers 65x deduplication, significantly reducing the amount of redundant data stored. This not only saves storage space but also improves overall system performance, making the data management process more efficient. DD6410 also consists of 32 GB software-defined persistent memory that replaces the traditional NVRAM. Software-defined persistent memory is a new Dell-developed persistent memory device used in the DD6410 to boost system-wide performance, ensuring that no data is lost due to power failure while writing data. The DD6410 contains WOS and SDPM, which is combination of hardware and software that together implement a software-defined persistent memory subsystem. The SDM components including BIOS, CPU, and memory subsystem perform a high-speed memory dump from the CPU's DDR5 memory to the M2 SSDs in the WOS when a critical system event like an unexpected power loss occurs. The SDPM components work together to restore the data from the M2 SSDs to memory the next time the server boots, allowing in-flight writes to be completed and avoiding data loss. With respect to the drives, the DD6410 is available in 3 storage configurations. The base configuration comes with 2 boot 1 cache SSD drive of 3.84 TB each and 10 HDDs of 8 TB each. The base expansion comes with 2 boot 1 cache SSD drive of 3.84 TB each and 20 HDDs of 8 TB each. DD6410 is also available with external storage and comes with 2 boot and 2 cache SSD drives of 3.84 TB each and 20 HDDs of 8 TB each in the head unit. along with 1 to a maximum of 4 ES120 shelves, where each ES120 shelf contains 12 HDDs of 8 TB each. The DD6410 supports 24 3.5 drive slots. The drives are contained in two 12 drive bays, the front bay and the mid bay. Now let's look at the drive slot locations in the chassis. As you can see over here, slot 0 and 1 are the slots for boot or the OS drives. The two drives are managed as a RAID 1 array using DD8 software. Then we have the cache drive of 3.84 TB SSD in slot 2 for base and base expansion configuration. The second cache drive with 3.84 TB SSD is added in slot 3 only when adding an external enclosure. Next comes the data storage disks. DD6410 system stores data on 10 HDDs with 8 TB each in slot 4 to 13 and another 10 drives from slot 14 to 23 with 8 TB each. In addition to the internal disk drives, the external disk array shelves provide optional additional storage. DD6410 supports the ES120 enclosure as the externally attached storage expansion shelf. It is optional to expand the capacity of DD6410. It will have 12 drives of 8 TB each in 2U enclosures per ES120 shelf. We can expand up to 4 ES120 shelves for the DD6410. Each ES120 shelf will have 2 power supply unit which is Lot 9 compliant. Note: enclosure shelves are sold with all disks included. The DD6410 base model starts with 2U and a minimum capacity of 12 TB usable capacity. The capacity can be increased in increments of 4 TB usable capacity with a license and supports a maximum of 4 ES120 external shelves, providing up to 256 TB of usable capacity of active tier and 512 TB of usable capacity with cloud tier. The DD6410 contains a strain relief bar to facilitate cable management. Here's the DD6410 hardware rear view. There are two predefined locations for I/O cards, internal SAS HBA in slot 5 and the 4-port external SAS HBA in slot 1. Customer configurable slots are limited to 3, which are PCI slot 2, 3 and 4. PCI slot 2 and 3 are full height optional fiber channel and NIC card connected to CPU 1 and 2 respectively. It supports 4-port 10GB base T or 1025GB SFP28. It also supports quad-port 32GB fiber channel. PCI slot 4 is a low-profile card connected to CPU 2 and supports optional NIC cards. It supports 4-port 10GB base T or 2-port 25GB SFP28. Then we have onboard I/O ports such as LOM, that is LAN on motherboard, which are two 1GB base T rear accessible system management ports. Next we have iDRAC, which is 1GB base T, iDRAC direct rear accessible and management port. There is one rear accessible VGA port available as well. Coming to the OCP slot, which is always included in DD6410, the end user can decide if this is a 4-port 10GB base T, copper or 4-port 1025GB SFP28. The default configuration is 4-port 10GB base T, copper. Then we have two USB 3.0 Type A rear accessible ports used for USB key based TDOS upgrade and RS-232 command line interface. The command line access requires the use of Dell approved USB to dongle. DD6410 will include a USB to serial adapter for customers that use the serial port for management and troubleshooting. Enterprises with low to mid-range data domain systems can now perform tech refresh to their infrastructure using the Dell PowerProtect data domain DD6410. One can migrate all data, including active and cloud tier, to a new DD6410 using replication migration, which is documented in the DDoS Administration Guide for versions 8.3 and above. To migrate data using replication migration procedure, the source and destination system must be running DDoS 8.3 or above. Also, the new DD6410 system needs to be of the same or larger capacity than that of the source. Note, DD6410 does not have 100% capacity overlap with DD6900. A DD6900 system with up to 3 shells can upgrade to DD6410. And a DD6900 with more than 3 shells must be upgraded to a DD9410 system. Also note, as DD6410 is based on all-in-one architecture and contains data disk in the head unit, it does not support controller upgrades. Now here's how we achieve cyber resiliency with PowerProtect data domain DD6410. DD6410 offers security, durability, flexibility, efficiency, and access to the full value of the Dell portfolio. Additionally, data backed up to the PowerProtect data domain can be kept secure in an air-gapped solution consisting of a vault. DD6410 can be used as primary backup target as well as cyber recovery vault, offering cyber resiliency. This air-gapped approach ensures that an immutable copy of the data is isolated from potential cyber attacks, enhancing an organization's overall cyber resiliency. DD6410 offers robust security by ensuring that the data is not tampered or corrupted by providing advanced security features such as zero trust, immutability, end-to-end encryption, multi-factor authentication, encrypted and secure transport protocols, and tamper control techniques such as system secure period. Data domain's data invulnerability architecture offers 100% end-to-end data validation, an industry-exclusive feature. This ensures that the data is always available and reliable, providing peace of mind that your critical information is protected against any form of corruption. Data domain appliances set the bar for efficient data management from edge to core to cloud. Data domain is the preferred target appliance for Dell PowerProtect Data Manager and also supports data protection suite enhancements along with many third-party backup applications and software. It includes the ecosystem support and the comprehensive data protection that customers rely on from data domain. DD6410 achieves efficiency by offering up to 7% savings in power consumption and requires 2.6 times less rack space when compared to Dell PowerProtect data domain DD6900. Also, an industry-leading 65:1 data reduction is achieved that leads to deliver faster performance and significant cost savings in storage, maintenance, and management costs. By leveraging the advanced capabilities of PowerProtect data domain, DD6410 one can achieve superior security, durability, flexibility, efficiency, and cyber resiliency. This ensures that the data protection strategy is both robust and reliable, providing peace of mind in an ever-evolving digital landscape.